To test our insert method, we will simply call it down here below where we defined our hash table, myHT. So we will say myHT dot insert. And remember, we are making a hash table for our friends and their email addresses, kind of like a Gmail database. So let's insert our friend Dean and his email address, dean@gmail.com. Cool. And right below that, let's insert another friend of ours, Megan, this time, with her email address, megan@gmail.com. Now let's console log out our hash table, which will be myHT.buckets, to see where our friends got inserted into the table. Cool. We can see that Megan got inserted somewhere around bucket 10, and Dean got inserted somewhere around bucket 15. And actually, if we come up here and we log out our index, we can see what bucket they are each in. Let's run it. Cool, so up here we can see that Megan is in bucket 8 and Dean is in bucket 16. Cool, good. Let's add one more person so that we can see what happens when we get a collision. We will say myHT.insert, and this time we will pass in our friend Dane and his email address, dane@yahoo.com. Okay, so now we should expect to see Dean and Dane hashed to the same bucket because they have the same letters in their name, both with an uppercase D. Let's see what we get. Cool, so it looks like we did get our collision just like we expected. And you can see that Dean is the first node in our bucket, and inside of Dean's next property, we can see that Dane is the second node in our bucket. Perfect. Our insert method is working just as it should. In the next video, we will actually not be moving on to our next method, but we will be refactoring this insert method to handle the case in which we want to rewrite or change a person's email in our hash table. See you in the next video.